Welcome back guys to another GTA video, and in today's one it is Thursday, so it is the time trials. And for the normal time trial this week we have Elysian Island, and it has a par time of 1 minute and 40 seconds. This one, as the name suggests, does start at Elysian Island and you're heading all the way to the beach just behind the Noose building on the east of the map. The best route to take is the purple line on the minimap, but you do need to be careful coming across that first bridge, as the NPC traffic is highly unpredictable and it does change lane on the bridge itself. Now this is second attempt at this one. I did have one crash on this one earlier. I'll put that in at the end of the video. Once you get to this point here, you're heading off the motorway and taking the right onto the road that leads all the way up to the Noose building. Taking care going through the junctions, but once you're clear of all of them you can full speed this part of the road here. Now unfortunately it was raining for me here, so I couldn't quite take it full speed, but it was near enough, and it's a very quiet, easy road just to head along until you get to the entrance to the Noose building. Then at this point you're looking for the little dirt track just on the right hand side there that leads you down to the beach. Now from here a couple of options, plenty of time in hand, so we can take the track to the left, or we can do the rather adventurous jump straight off the cliff. I think I'm still in Down Chiliad mode for that one, but with plenty of time in hand we just jump back on and cross the finishing line. You could also continue to follow the path if you make it there with lots of time in hand. Once that's that one done, we can then move on to this week's HSW time trial, which this week is North Chumash. It has a par time of 3 minutes and 49 seconds, and as you can see it goes from the left side of the map all the way across to the exact same location as the normal time trial, just behind the Noose building. Now with this one you do have a couple of options. You can follow the purple line, take the wilderness trail along Ratton Canyon, or you can just double back on yourself and head along the motorway. Now if you do have a hangar in the airbase you can cut through the airbase, alternatively just take the tunnel and head down to the next junction and turn left onto Route 68. But because we've got the hangar in the airbase, we are through the airbase down onto Route 68 and taking a left once we get out of here. So once you head out of the airbase you are taking that left onto Route 68 and you're following Route 68 all the way along to the prison. Traffic along this road isn't too bad, just be careful when you're going past junctions as they can sometimes be a little bit unpredictable. And then from this point on we are looking for the prison coming up on our right hand side, and we're wanting to take the dirt track that leads off going round the prison. Now this was my first effort on this time trial, but I did have a crash right there. Just forgot to pull back to be able to crash through the fence and just slam straight into it. But I had a quick look at my time and I still had just over a minute and a half left to reach the end point. So just continuing on down the highway here. And this is definitely one of the easiest highways to drive along, but what we are looking for at this point is the turning to the right that takes us down and under to the Noose building. Now if you're feeling like you're running short of time you can cross over the oncoming traffic and come down the other side there, but once you get to this point it's fairly much the same as the normal time trial, except we are going to just slip down into the little gully here, follow this along to the finishing line, and we complete that with a time of 3 minutes 17.45 seconds. Now like I say, I did only have one crash on the normal time trial, I'll show that just right now, but late last night I did also finally complete last week's normal time trial Down Chiliad. Now this took me all of the full week to get this one done. It was over 250 attempts on this one, but we did finally manage to get it, like I say, late last night, and I was just kind of getting to the end of my tether with this. It certainly does test the patience, and it can get you very easily frustrated very quickly, but I did finally get this run here And what also helped saving time was finding this little gap here between these two trees. This gap here saves around 2 seconds of time, which is vital once you get to this point here. You're off this second big jump. You do not want to take this one here, and you do need to line yourself up for this huge jump here where you're missing that bottom one, and then from here it is just luck on where you land. And as you can see, I get very lucky landing on the top of that rock and not in it, but we completed it in a time of 51.27. And with that one completed, it does mean I have now finished all the normal time trials as well. But that is it from me for today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, do leave a like, and if you are new here, why not consider subscribing. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.